right, here's the top 5 welterweight contender, Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And I pause at calling him an overachiever, but there were a lot of people who didn't necessarily think that this man was going to vault into the top 5 and be the factor that he has become in one of the UFC's deepest divisions.
Well, when you're this committed, when you are so committed to your craft, you have an iron will that you will be something special, you can accomplish anything. That's Belal Muhammad. When you talk to him, you get a sense that this guy believes that he's the best in the world. He doesn't believe it, though. He applies the work ethic to it to make himself and give himself a chance. It has allowed for him to be exactly where he is today.
And now he believes he might just be one win away from his first shot at the UFC title. We'll see how it goes for Muhammad tonight. Sometimes lost in the shuffle of all that is Colby Covington, we don't talk enough about just how elite a welterweight this is. Realized the UFC interim welterweight title back in the day, and he's a guy who many people believe on any given Saturday night he can be the top 170-pound fighter.
Absolutely, and it's the work ethic. It's the work ethic of Colby Covington that stands out. When I was at Oklahoma State as a coach, I wanted to recruit Colby Covington out of junior college because he was such a phenomenal workhorse. Everybody recognized it from day one, and when you watch it in his approach to his fights, he fights in that very same way. He's in your face, he's grabbing you, he's clinching you, he's taking you down, and he'll even stand and strike and throw big shots with you as the fight progresses. Don't mistake the talk for a guy that cannot back it up with action. Colby Covington is a savage.
Fear is not a factor for Colby Chaos Covington. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Colby Chaos Covington.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Good.
All right, here we go, round 1 with Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestling. It's the suffocation on the... Muhammad gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, north-south position. Now we'll see who transitions first. Nice strike from the bottom fighter there.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nice straight right lands. Back and forth we go. Oh, look at that leg kick. There's that body shot. That one connected. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Covington. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Body shot there.
Look at that. Good finish. That was beautiful.
Pretty good execution on that early takedown. Everybody in this arena knew that he wanted to get the early takedown, and opponent couldn't stop him.
Sometimes you're so good at something, it doesn't matter what your opponent's doing. This man is such a great wrestler, he was able to secure that takedown.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Covington gets up. He is back on the feet here. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Muhammad gets lit up by that straight punch.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Another takedown lands.
Muhammad's in half guard now. Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Covington gets back up again. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Just misses with the jab there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. That's a good strike right there.
What do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Covington.
Massive shot from the top.
The right hand just misses. Well, there it is. No surprise here at the broadcast table. Another takedown for his group.
That is exactly what we thought was going to happen. One guy securing takedowns, the other guy having to fight off his back and look for opportunities to try and make this fight a stand-up affair.
4 seconds for the end of round 1.
Down for me. Take a deep breath, bud. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. Slow that heart rate down. All right, you ready? You good?
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, beautiful count.
Oh, nice over.
All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using a skill that he's become known for.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, a good lead right by Bilal Muhammad. All right, so there's Kobe Covington showing off those improved hands yet again.
Never looked better than the fight against Robbie Lawler. On that night in Europe, everything came together for Kobe. Now he's going full mount.
All right, relax, bud. Good. You're doing fine.
Muhammad's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. All right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
What a strike from off of his back.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
3 minutes now to go in round 2. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Muhammad.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Muhammad's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Takedown attempts starting to pile up. Oh, nice.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, countering. It looks like with a Von Flu choke, or maybe we should call it lower. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Muhammad.
Getting them out here.
Nice positional control here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Oh, nice. Nice.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting it over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round.
Oh, he's attacking guillotine. Oh, my goodness, he might have it. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
Good round.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be...
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover. There you go. There you go.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by Muhammad. Oh, good ground and pound here. Covington's now dealing with a cheat cut. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Another big takedown.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing. Oh, body shot, John. Oh, no. Man, what a fight.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Covington's eye now closing up. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you. Another big takedown. Gotta be careful here. Nice transition.
Muhammad's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. He passed the half guard.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing.
Back mount now. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opening right up.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out. Short time now in the round.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. That was nice.
All right, side control now. Covington's back in full mount. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Slips the punch. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Not there.
Another takedown lands.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper.
And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Headshot, bang! Slips to avoid that left. Shooting for the takedown here. Whoa! Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Another knockdown!
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up. But I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You've got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, just continue down the path. It's working.
Muhammad's eye is closing up. Covington gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, he connects there.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Muhammad. Tries to work it into a takedown.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Muhammad goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move, given how things were playing out on the feet. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Changing the position.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be head-hunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. He's got to be careful here.
Covington's right back to the full mount. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that...
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Covington's able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ. Perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse. Another big takedown. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Oh, nice.
Under a minute to go.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to... Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it, but now he's got to settle him if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, he's out.
Now he's got a good body position, yup. Great defense by this fighter.
20 seconds left. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Time.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Covington. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, right into mount. Great job landing from the top position.
And now he's got the back. Another ground and pound strike lands. Muhammad's in half guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Covington's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish. He does a great job of doing just that. Now he's going full mount.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Covington. Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Covington's back in full mount.
Oh, nice.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Covington. And right into side control.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now, because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now is time to start being on high alert.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Covington. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the law, remember the name, Muhammad.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams